Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be trying out Crumbl cookies for the first time. I got seven cookies total. I got two of each, so because I'm greedy. Okay, let's try the first cookie, which is milk chocolate chip. Okay, it's heavy. Smells nice. It's very thick. Oh, I should use the cutter. That's why I spent $5 on it. I should use this thing. All right, I'm gonna cut into it here. Get four little small pieces. Oh, I gotta take that off of there. Okay, cutting the chocolate chip cookie, milk chocolate chip cookie. It's kind of hard to get through. My first time using this thing, so. All right. Okay. First bite of milk chocolate chip. Milk chocolate chip. It's it's pretty good. Um, it's very dense. Um, took quite a bit of chewing to chew it up, but it wasn't bad though. Just very dense. I feel like I need water with these cookies, But it was good. Just very thick and dense. Um, the chocolate. The chocolate chips. The chocolate chips are okay too. Um, it's different though. It's different. Um, it's not bad, but it's not like super great. Um, it's okay. It's either a 7 or a 6.5 for the chocolate chip. Let's do a 7. 7 for the chocolate chip. All right. Next up will be the classic sugar cookie. Okay, cut this one. It is pretty tough to cut these cookies with this thing. You would think because it's not much surface area. They're very thin. Maybe I'm just weak. that's, that's probably part of it too. But yeah, it's kind of tough to cut these ones. But I honestly haven't cut any other cookies with it, so this is my first experience with it. Classic pink sugar cookie. I get this piece right here with the most icing on it. This is it here. Focus. It's too bright, but here we go. The classic pink sugar. I like that one. I liked it better than the milk chocolate chip. I'm gonna change the milk chocolate chip to 6. This one here is a I'm gonna do 7.5. 7.5 for the pink, classic pink sugar. The icing's pretty sweet. It has this, I don't know what flavor this is. It's like maybe a cherry flavor or strawberry or something. I don't know if it says on there, but it's a good flavor. But it's icing, you know, so it's sweet, which isn't bad. It's good. I like it. It's a 7. I like that, whatever flavor that is in there. Yeah, so that's a 7. So next up, classic peanut butter. Let's cut this one. Before I go on, the classic pink sugar, it was good. I liked it. It was more moist to me. It wasn't as hard to chew and get down. It's still pretty dense, but I don't know. I feel like the icing just lubricates everything more. Okay, on to the classic peanut butter. I probably shouldn't have got 2 of everything because these are some heavy cookies. Peanut butter, classic peanut butter. Again, pretty dense, pretty dense and heavy. I'm starting to think maybe they had to do it this way. Maybe, I don't know, because they do charge a lot for the cookies. I paid $57 total for this box, the small box, and the cutter. Cutter was $5. And I'm thinking, you know, because since they charge a higher price for the cookies, they make them more thicker and dense, so that it justifies the price of it. You know, you probably wouldn't be happy if you were just getting small, thin cookies for the price they charge. I feel like they could lower the price and lower the density of the cookies, you know, and still receive the same, you know, results and stuff. Classic peanut butter was good. It had a, you know, nice flavor. It's just the density of it. This one took a little bit to, you know, to chew as well, because they're so heavy. This is my first time, you know, trying a dense cookie like this. Ever, you know, trying Crumbl. They're not bad. Flavor was good with it. It's just very, you know, dense, heavy cookies. I'm gonna give this one. Let me see. Try again. Like the flavors aren't bad. It's just once you get the flavor and then the denseness coats everything in there, and it's I'm gonna give this one a 6.5. Caramel cake or caramel cake. I say caramel cake. This one here. Here it is here. Very, can't see that, very thick, very dense. Caramel cake. Um, it's heavy. It tastes like the sugar cookie base. Um, Caramel. It tastes. I gotta keep trying. It doesn't like. The first taste that comes to mind is not caramel. Okay, I taste some now. I don't know about that one. Caramel is okay, but it's like I don't know. I was getting a different flavor at first. The second one, I had more of it. Maybe it's because it's not a lot on there. Um, like it's a, now that I licked it all off, most of it, but still, it's just a very like thin glaze of it on there. You don't really get that much of it. Like I was getting like butterscotch notes, and some caramel notes once I had a sufficient taste of it, but I'm gonna give that one the caramel cake a 6 because the base is a sugar cookie with caramel on it. It's sugar cookie with caramel on it, and wasn't that much caramel, and it kind of didn't give me that initial caramel flavor. I don't know. It's different. Very thick and dense. All the cookies have been thick and heavy. Yeah. I'm hoping this lemon one is good. So I feel like I want to. No, I'm gonna go straight for that one. Forget it. Lemon cupcake. Okay, let's get a good piece. The icing seems very soft. Icing is very soft. Sorry about the light, y'all. The light, very soft. Sprinkles. Let me try the icing first. Very soft. I taste the lemon. I like the lemon. I like that icing. I like the icing. Let's try it with the cookie and the icing. The icing is the best part for this one. It's the icing that pushes this one over. This goes to a 7.5. The base, same sugar cookie base, but it has the thicker icing on it. I keep seeing more moisture. Like it's still heavy, but the icing helps lubricate things when you're chewing it, and it keeps more moisture in it, so it's not as bad as the other ones that don't have the icing on there. Like the inside is still moist. It's a sugar cookie, but it still has the some lightness to it. It's not so heavy. The icing. Icing is the best part. I think it's the icing that's That's keeping it more moist inside, you know. Yeah, that's a 7.5 right there. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, French silk pie. French silk pie. Cut this one. This one cut very easy. Very easy. I feel like this cookie has a lot of moisture in it, or it's not so densely packed. It's kind of thinner than the other ones too, so let's get a picture of this one here. See. Okay, let me bite the whole cookie first. Cookie part tastes like the bottom of a Hershey pie that you get, like you can get at Burger King. That's where I usually get mine from. It's not bad. It's good. It's very chocolatey, like that cacao flavor, that cocoa flavor. It's crumbly. It's interesting because none of the other ones were really that crumbly, but this one is. Right, when you bite into it, like you can get like the individual, you know, cookie pieces to easily break up in your mouth. Let me try the top stuff. It's good. It's very light. It's like it's mousse, I believe, like a chocolate mousse, whipped cream and chocolate. Ooh, shoot! You see that? Oh, you couldn't see that because the camera was too low. But look at this. Look how crumbly it is. I was just holding it in my hand, trying to get this on here, and it just started to crumble apart. Like I was just holding it by the edge here, and it just broke on me. This is a crumbly cookie. I like the lightness of it. I think I just like the ones with the icing on it, because it's moisture. It's moisture, and the bottom of the cookie is okay. It's more like a, you know, that that crumbly bottom layer of a pie, like a Hershey pie, which isn't bad. It's good. I like it. It's okay. But I like the top of it because it's moisture. It's wet. You know, it's because cookies are kind of dense and dry. You know, it needs moisture, and the ones with the stuff on top, it gives that moisture, which makes them, you know, taste better. Let me try this again. Although it's good and has moisture, you know, it's still not knocking me out the park, you know. I'm gonna get this a 6.5. The silk, what is it? Silk cream pie, French silk pie. I'm gonna do that at 6.5. Like it was good. I like the stuff on top. but it's just not knocking me out the park. I don't know. Maybe I came in with too high of expectations. Especially because these are fancy cookies. They switch it up every week. So I was thinking, I was supposed to get like get my socks knocked off, but we're gonna try this last one here. I have no idea what it's called. I did not get the receipt. Looks like peanut butter from the stuff on top, but it could be some sort of candy bar. Very, very thick base. Let me try the stuff on top first. It's definitely a candy bar. I want to say Snickers. It has some nuts in it. It has that nougat flavor. Let me get another piece let me get one with everything on it. Okay, now I'm about to try the whole cookie. I think it's a Snickers. Very dense, thick. Chewy. It coats your mouth. The flavor of it was just okay. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. This was the last cookie, and yeah, it was just okay. Give it a 6. Just throwing out a number. It didn't wow me. Same denseness as the other cookies. Like they coat your mouth so much. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. They're like they're just okay. They're okay. I feel bad saying that, because I came in expecting a lot more, they change it up every week, but it's still going to be the same basis, it seems like, like from what I've seen online and what people say and talk about is that Crumbl, they have, dense cookies, very thick, cookies, and I don't know. I'm not feeling it too much, like some are okay like that, but it's like all of them are like that. Yeah. I bought 2 of each. Hey, if you stuck around this long, I appreciate that. Do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps me out. I'm still not at 1,000 yet, so YouTube working me for free. But yeah, I was expecting a lot more, and they just came out mid. Not what I was expecting. I don't know why this is getting me down so much. Like, I had to drive a little ways to get these too. Not super far or nothing like that, but still out of the way where, somewhere where I wouldn't necessarily go all the time. You know, that's why I bought two of each. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I got some, so I ain't gotta go back out there for a little while. I just if they just wasn't so thick, like when I was in there, they had on the counter like the cookies, the display cookies, and I seen them. They were pretty big sizes, and then they had another set on the side where it said like catering, and then they were like little cookies like this size. You say you got the big ones, you got the little ones like that, and I seen those, and it didn't show those on the menu at all. Maybe I should have clicked on catering, but I wasn't trying to get a whole catering order. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they just sold the smalls like that. Would have been different. Um, yeah. I don't know how to end this here. Just thanks for watching.